Hi, my name is Elizabeth Massie. I'm going to be talking about my experiences as an intern at the Learning Lab here at the University of Kentucky. Let me tell you a little bit about me first. So, I'm a native Lexingtonian, born and raised here in Lexington. I'm a senior history major, actually going to be graduating in the next couple of weeks. And this fall, I'll be attending the University of Illinois to receive my master's in library and information science. So I'll tell you about my collection as well. So I applied for and received the Laura Clay collection to base my research project on. I'm really interested in women's history. I'm a feminist. I'm really interested in women in political movements in the 20th century. And I'm a native Kentuckian. So studying a woman who was also from Kentucky, was also really rallying for women's rights, and the unique way that she did it was really of interest to me. So Laura Clay was involved in the suffrage movement at the national level. She was involved in a lot of the organizations that we've heard of, studying history in high school, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, but she was also really involved in some Southern organizations for suffrage. These Southern organizations had a bit of a different goal and different principles than the rest of the suffrage organizations around the country. So I was really interested to understand what Southern women wanted that was different from the national suffrage movement. So when I came to the Learning Lab, I was very excited to do my project. But I was also pretty apprehensive because I'd never been asked to come up with my own research project, building it from the ground up with my own research question, my own evidence, my own way of presenting my research, and not receiving a grade for it. Just doing research for the sake of loving the process and loving the research. So I was really scared that I wasn't going to be able to complete this project. I wasn't going to be able to come up with a good research question. I wasn't going to add anything new to the conversation. But luckily Carol's amazing, and she was really helpful for me, and I know for the rest of the interns in the Learning Lab, to really trust the process and trust ourselves and the skills that we had learned while we were in college to come up with our own research project and really add something new to the conversation for our project subject matter. So for me, what I learned was really asking for help is not a bad thing. It's all right to say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this question is good. I don't know if this evidence is good. I don't know if the way that I'm presenting is the best way I can present this research. Because when you ask for help, it's amazing how many people want you to succeed and are willing to put in the effort to help you succeed. So I can say that my research project is my own project, but there are so many other people who helped me with this project. It really feels like a group effort. Carol was extremely helpful, of course. All the interns that I worked with were very helpful. Having different points of view was really important for me to formulate a project that I felt was interesting to a lot of different kinds of people, and also being able to talk about some maybe more esoteric subjects like gender theory and feminist research with some people who maybe aren't as familiar with some subjects in gender and women's studies. Also, working with the liaison librarians was amazing for me. It really helped me understand that there are so many resources beyond what shows up on Google. And they were really instrumental in me coming up with a project I felt was really solidly based on research and solidly based on evidence that I could defend. So Carol, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and for really being supportive. It is so important to have someone who believes in you. And to the other interns, you all are amazing. It was really wonderful to watch you all grow in your projects. I was so amazed at all the different things everyone comes up with, the different ways that people think, and the ways that you all made me think that I had never done before. So you all were really instrumental in making my research project more than just what it would have been if I hadn't worked with you all, if I had just worked completely on my own. To the future interns, never be afraid to fail. It's all right if your research project looks very different at the end than it did at the beginning. It's totally fine. That means you learned something, and now for your next project, you can apply that research, and you can be really proud of the work that you did. It's awesome to be able to be proud of something that you made, and it's awesome to be able to work with a group of people as amazing as the Learning Lab. So thank you so much, and thanks for listening.